You're watching the Mr. Arnold YouTube channel. Alright everybody, let's take a look at the Gamerverse Captain America PS4 edition or Xbox One, whichever one you want to choose. Now, throughout the week we're actually doing a Captain America week where we review different Captain America figures from my collection. So it's going to be the Venomized Captain America, then this Captain America, then we don't know where the rest is going to go. So, Captain America week for the final silver Pac-Man soldiers. So, without further ado, let's just take a look at the box art. So the box art is pretty simple. We got your open window, Gamerverse on top, Marvel right there. Then it says Marvel's Avengers right there, Captain America Hasbro logo on the side, bottom, just some warnings and barcode on the top, embroidered label of the game right there. Then Build Figure Abomination, and then 4 Plus. I'll just go back here a little bit so you can see this side right here. So we got Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hulk, Miss Marvel, and Captain America right there from the video game. On the other side, same thing, just mirrored. Then on the back we got Captain America, a bio for him right there, just normal bio. You can click on the pause button to see that. Then we got Build Figure Abomination, then we got the rest of the figures in the line, and then we got Abomination himself, and then just random words scattered across the figure itself. So without further ado, let's take a look at the accessories that this figure comes with. So right here is his only accessory, is the shield right here, and it's an okay shield. It's not the best, and it's not the greatest. For a comparison right here is the Venomized shield without the Venom goo. Let me just get that off right there, and there you go. It's just a little bit better than the shield, so I'm probably going to be switching it out with this one. And can this one actually? Nope, it cannot fit. It's a little bigger than this one though, but I do love the silver on it right here, and this red and the blue right there, and on the back it's just a generic white. Now you can do this with two different options for Steve to hold it. You can either have a clip on the back, so there's a little hole in Steve, we'll get to that later, and then there is the actual clip right there that you can put into his arm. It's a little bit tricky to put it on there, but it's still a good thing to put on. So now, without further ado, let's get into Steve Rogers / Captain America himself. So here's Captain America himself, looking okay and decent in some body armor, I guess you would say, from the video game. Now it is accurate to the video game, I mean the video game's not accurate to the characters, but we don't want to talk about that. So Steve right here is just covered in a blue layer of plastic, so it's just a dark blue layer with some paint on details. So right here we have the head sculpt, and I think they should have put more maybe of a skin tone on here because he looks really pale. So we have some really good silver right here with a little A right there. The light's kind of shining on a little bit. They did miss a little bit of a mark. There is no blue right there, but the head sort of makes up for it. And if you want to, you can make this a MCU John Walker if you want to. So this can be your MCU John Walker, and then the neck is not necessarily the same skin tone as the face. So right here, it's a little bit more. So you can see right there in the light, it's a little bit more whiter than this part right here. But of course, they have to do that because it is a blue base, so they can't really do anything about that. Then moving on to the torso, I think the torso is the best part of this figure in my opinion, next to the arms. So right here we have the star of Captain America with a stripe pattern right here. I think that looks good. And then there's a little neck piece right there on the figure with some body armor and everything. I think that looks good. Now they did make this a darker red. I think that actually looks more accurate to Captain America than the MCU films do, so that's actually pretty cool. Then he has a hole on the back of him, so like I said, there is two options, and one of them is a peg, and you can just peg that in to him like so, and it looks okay and decent. Sometimes you can put in a certain position so it actually looks good, but I still think it looks great. Down the back there is a little waffle pattern right there, which I think looks good. Then we move on to the Steve belt buckle. I think the wrinkles look great on this figure. Then we got the Captain America butt right there. Then both arms have the United States flag right there. This one's mirrored. I think this one is the correct way, so I don't know why they have this one mirrored and they have this one the correct way. I think it would make more sense if they'd flip this one and then keep the other one the same so it looks better. Then I think the shoulder pads actually look pretty good on this figure, which makes me want to think that this is a MCU John Walker, because I think that's what he looked like in the show, where he had US flags on the side of him. So there's that. Then it's just a base of white right there. Then we got more blue and red, more white and red, blue and white, and then he only comes with one fisted hand and one sort of finger gunning hand, but not really. It's more of a, I guess, like hold on to shield hand. You can see that mine sort of losing skin tone paint right there. Then it's the same on the side. Then we got the belt buckle right here with some silver. It looks great. And then right here we got the legs. They look great too. They got some pockets right here. And they even got some knee pads right here, and I think that looks pretty cool too. I like the shoulder pads and knee pads that they gave him. So right here, well, they're not really shoulder pads. I still count them as shoulder pads, but then they gave him knee pads. I think these look great and they're more sturdy for the figure to actually like bend his legs and everything. So I like that too. Then I still love the wrinkles. Then we got the boots. The boots actually look pretty good. I wish it was maybe more of a brownish color added on, so it actually looks a little decent, but I mean, you can't really say anything when you got this figure for a Captain America, for a comic book Captain America, because it's even a comic book version. Now, really, when I say can use this as a John Walker figure, I feel like you could. It is a decent figure to put on your shelf. It would need a little bit of tweaks. It's still a good placeholder for when the actual Warmer exclusive John Walker comes out. So if you want to use this as a John Walker, it's pretty good. I would recommend maybe making the paint apps a little bit better so it actually fits in with your MCU shelf, so it doesn't look as bad as it does with the rest of the MCU figures. But then you can just put in dark way, and then hey, you can be US Agent Captain America or anything that just looks this way. It's okay. It's okay for a John Walker figure. That's all I'm here to say for it. Now, the articulation for this figure, the head goes up that much, so it's fine with me because Captain America doesn't really fly, and then the head goes that much down. Then there is side to side rotation, then is a 360 swivel right there, and that right there. Arms go up that much, double jointed elbows, and then there is bicep swivel. Then both arms move up and down, or side to side, whichever one you want to go with. Then ab crunch that much back, waist swivel. You need to move the belt up and down sometimes so you can actually get it. Then his legs move up that much, then up that much, back that much. Then he does have a leg rotation right there. Then he can kick his butt right there. Then he does also have boot rotation. Then his foot moves that much down, that much up, and has some ankle pivot. I couldn't get the word out, but we got ankle pivot on this figure as well, so I think that looks great. Here's the PS4 Captain America / Xbox Captain America, whichever one you want to go with. Video game Captain America. There we go. Standing next to the MCU Captain America and standing next to the Venice Captain America. All these stand at the 6-inch scale right here. I almost forgot one more Captain America. We got the World War I Captain America from the first Captain America movie, and it's around the same size as the Civil War Captain America. So, yeah, and that's also at the 6-inch scale too, so this is also probably going to be one of the Captain Americas I'm going to be reviewing. So, stay tuned for that. And here's Marvel Legends Captain America standing next to the Marvel Legends Night Thrasher. So here is Captain America standing in a normal Captain America pose, I would think anyways. So I feel like this figure is an okay figure to have if you just want a PS4 Captain America, or you can use it as a John Walker Captain America, like I said, like maybe 2 or 3 times now. So I will say this figure is a solid 6.5. It's a good figure and everything, but I feel like it could have done more. I feel like the paint-ups were a little bit on the chalkier side, as the face sculpt didn't match with the skin tone, and my skin tone was obviously chipping off because of all the blue being right here. But it's an okay figure to have if you want a Captain America in your collection. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, I hope you did, because we're gonna have a whole entire Captain America week coming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Friday will be a special Captain America for the end of the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. I'll see you guys later. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you later, and bye. Want to watch cool more epic videos? Click here.